Hey everybody, this is Patricia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a video that was requested. When I did my video showing you all of my eyeshadow palettes, I asked if any of you were interested in seeing any maybe swatches or looks with any of the palettes. And one of you, Christy Ray, asked to see the Tartelette in Bloom palette. So, and this is my favorite. This is my favorite palette. I just love the colors in it, so I am more than happy to do this for you. Create an eye look. I have all my makeup on except my eyeshadow. So these are the colors, and they're absolutely gorgeous. They are my favorite. I will do some swatches at the end and show you. But to get started, I am going to take this Royal and Langnickel brush. It's the, it says it's the shader brush. I use the brushes however I want to use them. This is the BOM-40. This is what it looks like. And I am going to take Flower Child. I don't know if you can see, I use that one a lot. You can see I'm dipped down in there, but Flower Child's my favorite to start with. So I'm just going to put that, quit shaking hand. I'm going to put that all over. If there's any other palettes, I'll put a link below to that eyeshadow palette video I posted. And if there's any of those palettes that you would like to see a little closer with a eye look. Oh, I had a crease on my eye from I put foundation over my eyelids today, which I normally don't ever do, and I won't do that again. That was an awful crease, but hopefully this will get everything set. There we go. There, I love that shade. Sorry, my eye itches. Now, I say this every time I do a video and I'm showing my eyeshadows. BH Cosmetics number 12, the crease brush, or it's the blender brush, excuse me. Love this brush. So I'm going to use this to put the color in my transition shade. And what do I want to use today? Let's use Jet Setter. That one right there. And I'm just gonna hair out of the way. Put that in my transition. Here we go. That is so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. There we go. Now I am going, my hair is getting stuck in my lip gloss. I am going to pick a shade for my lids. I am going to my Funny Girl. Love that shade. I'm taking a Coastal Scents brush. This is BRB S02. And I always have a shimmer on my lid. I guess that's just my signature thing. I love a shimmer shadow on my lid. And that's where I'm putting this, just on my lid. There we go. You could stop here if you wanted to. Make a great, look to go to the office or just an everyday look. Very nice. But I'm going to continue. I am going to take, this is actually a Lorac brush that came in my I Love Brunch palette. I'm going to use this end, and I am going to work in some crease shade. I'm going to go with I think I will go with Leader. Go a little darker. Cat's going out the door. Guess he had enough. That one right there. Tiger didn't want to watch any more eyeshadow tutorial. So I'm going to work this into my crease carefully. It's best to start with a little and then add than to put too much. I think probably everyone knows that though, don't you? I think that's a given. That is pretty. I'm going to blend that in a minute. I focus my color on the outer corner of my lid in my crease and then blend it over into the inner corner. I think it opens up the eyes, make your eyes look bigger. If your eyes are really set close together, focus your color on the inside and work it the other way, and that'll help to make your eyes look wider apart. Also, if you want to make your eyes look bigger, if you really want to make your eyes look huge, focus the main color right here, and that'll open up the eye. So if you just put it like how I have it darker out here, if you just make it darker in here, that'll make your eye look wider. Like that. I'm going to take this brush again and I'm blending. I put nothing else on it, just what I had left over from when I deposited the transition shade. And I'm just blending. Stick that in my eye. There we go. There we go. Now, if I can keep my hair out of my lip gloss. What shade? I think I'm going to take my Royal and Langnickel detail brush. It's a BOM 18. This is it. I'm going into Firecracker, which is also a shimmer shade. And I'm going to work it just on the outer V. Just right on the lid. I'm just putting it on the lid. I think that's very pretty. Same on the other side. Yep. Looks nice. I'm going to take that same color and I am going to go under my lid, under my eyelashes line right down here. I'm just sticking to like half and out. Do it on the other side. There we go. There we are. Now I'm going to grab another brush that I forgot to grab earlier. If I can see. I can't see very well. It's too far away. Okay. I'm going to use my Luxie flat definer brush, and I am going to take Activist. Yeah, Activist. I'm going straight down in with that, and then I am tight lining the upper lash line. we go. You can use an eyeliner too. But a lot of times I just like to use my shadow. There we go. Now I'm going back with this detail brush and wipe off the color that I had on. I got it. I'm going back into Funny Girl. This one. I'm going to try to make it a little brighter right here. That's another thing that will open your eye. Put a bright color right in the center of your lid. Just putting more on, another layer right there in the center. And I'm going to take that same color and use it as a highlight right in the corner. There we go. Now, I am going to use my Wet n Wild Mega Volume mascara. And put a layer of mascara on. This is not a bad mascara. I like it for a drugstore mascara. I can't remember how much I paid for it. It's Wet n Wild, so I know I didn't pay a whole lot for it. I have really discovered Wet n Wild this year, and I'm liking a lot of the products I've tried. Good eyelash. There we go. Now it is smudging a little underneath. This is not my favorite mascara, but it is a really good mascara. There we go. See, not bad for just one coat. So there we go. That is the eye look I created with my Tartelette and Bloom. Now let's do some swatches. Let's make sure let me grab a makeup remover wipe. Make sure my fingers are all clean. And let's do some swatches. Let's start. I'm going to start with this row right here. This is Charmer. They're a little powdery. Jet Setter. That's very pretty. Rocker. That is more of a satin shade. And then Smoke Show. And let's start. Let's put them right here. That's Charmer, Jet Setter, Rocker, Smoke Show. There we go. Very pretty. I love the pigmentation of these. There is not a bad shade in this palette. Not at all. Next, we will do the middle row. This row here. So, this is the one I put all over my lid. That's Flower Child. It's a matte. Smarty Pants, which is also a matte. Firecracker is the highlight or the accent shade. It is a shimmer. And then Activist, which is also a matte. So, Flower Child. Smarty Pants. Firecracker. And Activist. And Activist is the one I used in my crease. So, we got 4 more. Back and forth. this row here. We have Funny Girl, and it's a shimmer. Sweetheart, which is a matte. Rebel, which is also a matte. And Leader, also a matte. Okay, where am I going to put it here? Let's go on down. Funny Girl, that's what's on my lid. Sweetheart. Sweetheart is a little shimmery, a little satiny. Comes off more, well, I guess it's more of a satin. I thought it was a matte. Rebel and Leader. There are all the shades. See how pigmented they are? Very nice. Very nice indeed. So again, what I have on my eyes is Flower Child all over. And then I have Jet Setter as my transition shade. I have Funny Girl on my lids. Is that Funny Girl? Yeah. No. Yeah. Funny Girl. And Firecracker as my accent shade. So that's it. That is the Tartelette in Bloom palette. Like I said, this has been out a while. It's my favorite palette. This is one palette that when I use this up, I will repurchase this palette. Right now, I think it's the only one I can say that about. And it's probably the only one I'm going to actually use up because I use it so often. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Again, I'll add the link to my eye palette collection. If there is a palette that you would like to see a little closer up, just leave a comment below so I'll know, and I will put that on my list of palettes to show you. And again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.